So one of the things that I do when I market homes is I have a list of certain features that I do to help my clients. So I'm going to read some of these to you. One of the things I do is I walk through my client's house and make a list of things that would appeal to a buyer or turn off a buyer, so that way you can make modifications to get your house prepared for going on the market. I create a detailed comparable market analysis so that you can see what the value of the home is, so you make sure you don't overprice it or underprice it. I also offer appraisal contacts if that's something that you might need for your house, to make sure you aren't leaving money on the table, or to make sure you don't price it too high. That's more for higher price homes or more for niche markets. I offer contacts of vendors that you might need to get your house prepared. Those might include like carpet cleaners, hardwood floor refinishers, landscapers, things of that nature. I hire a professional photographer. It's very important to have great photos when your listing goes live, because people shop online. I put the house on FMLS, Georgia MLS, and KWLS, which pushes the feed to 76,000 websites worldwide, so make sure you get the most exposure. I load the documents, such as the community association disclosure and seller's property disclosure and the legal description, into the FMLS and Georgia MLS systems, so that way a buyer has that information readily available as they're going through your house. I create a presentation booklet so that as they visit your house, they can actually see those documents that on hand and not have to actually bring them with them in case they forgot. I place note cards around the house if there's certain features that may not be readily seen, like if there's a hidden door to a pantry or something like that. I like to make sure that they don't miss that. I put just listed postcards in the neighborhood. I place capture info on the signage to be able to capture people who may be driving by for information. I put the listing in Zillow, and I'm a premier agent to make sure that you get the most exposure in the area on your listing. I'm also a representative at Xfinity, so I can market homes on Xfinity on demand in the area. I put the homes on social media such as Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. I share it on other Facebook pages that are sites that real estate agents or that the general public goes to find listings. I target buyers in my database to make sure that I'm looking for a buyer that might fit the profile of your home. If there's no rental restrictions, I market it to my investors. I hold open houses if that's something you desire. I hold agent caravan as well, if that's something that you desire. I follow up with agents who have clients who have favorited your home in their search feed. That way I make sure that the agents have followed up with those clients and given them an opportunity to see the house. I also provide weekly feedback reports to the clients so that they know what kind of activity that they're getting on their house. So these are some things that I do that are very different from most agents, and I love an opportunity to be able to work with you and help market your home to get it sold.